guys, and welcome to today's vlog. So it is the night before the Equine Lane Cheshire Show, and I'm just packing up a box of things that I need to take with me tomorrow. So I'm going to the Equine Lane Cheshire Show with Sam, and then we're going to go see the ponies afterwards. So in the back of the car, I'm going to have everything that I need to take to the yard, everything I need to give to Sam, and everything that we need to film for the next couple of days, because we've got so much on in the next couple of days. It's insane, and I wanted to try and make a couple of vlogs out of it. So this is video one of many of our experience at the Equine Lane Cheshire Show, and basically the end of May as a whole. So without further ado, let's get into today's video. So we are going to go and see River first. So I'm going to put B's things at the bottom of the box so that Rivers are easier to access. So for B, we have her new turnout rug, that's going to go at the bottom. And her new fly rug, that's going to go at the bottom. And her stain remover, which goes, at the bottom there. And then next up is a couple of things for River, so they're going to go on top. So he's got his new hoof thing. He has a fly mask, and then he has a fly rug too. So I can shut those in there, and then I'm just going to root through my bag and find what's left. So we've got a couple of videos to film whilst I'm with Sam, so I also need to add my rubber gloves into the bottom of the box because they're going to the yard. I then have a Equi and Ice set. This is the stable set. This is going with us to the yard. So I'm sure I pop that in this side. I also have my Activate Your Seat bungee. That's coming with us because we're going to film some content with that. I can never just sit down the edge. And I have a pack of naff treats for the ponies, so they need to go in there. Then, where did my pen go? I've got my notebook, which has got all my notes regarding the show and other content we need to film. So that is going in there with a pen. And then finally, these are in my actual bag, I think. I've just got some bits and bobs, so I'm going to show you what I'm packing in my rucksack for the day tomorrow at Equine Lane. But whilst I was rooting through my bag, I also found I've got my tail bag. This is from Horsehoods. This is also going to the yard because me and Sam are going to use it in a video, so that's also going in the box, and that's, I think, everything that's going to Sam's. And next up, it's time to pack my rucksack that I'm taking with me tomorrow. So this is my Lumiere Pro Kit Bag. I'm just going to shimmy the camera around a bit so I can get comfy, and I'm going to show you what I'm packing inside. So this is my new Lumiere Pro Kit Bag. You'll have seen this in a couple of videos now. It's been an absolute lifesaver. It's huge on the inside. Yeah, I can't wait to use it. But, oh, there we go. My sunglasses are already in here and some mints. So my sunglasses and some mints have gone in the front. I've got a zip up bit here. I'm then taking all three of my Equalites because I want to film some content in them. Realistically, I'm going to wear a pumpkin one, so that one's going to stay out on top of my coat for me to wear. And those are just going to go in there. In case the weather's good, I'm taking my digital horse cap as well. So actually, that can probably squeeze in this front section as well. Because I want to be prepared for all weather conditions, because basically, we live in England, and last time I went to the Equine Lane Cheshire Show, I got soaked through to my underwear in the morning and sunburnt in the afternoon. So I'm taking no chances this year. Same at badminton. So yeah, we're just kind of going for it. Right, I'm then going to clip that back up because it can, and we're going to move to the inside. So in here I am, what's going in first? I'm going to take a canvas shopping bag. This one is from the RSPCA. It says, I'm a dog, cat, rabbit, pony, hedgehog person because I love all my animals. As you know, I have a number of pets myself. I don't know if I've ever introduced them all on the vlog because there's quite a few of them. But we have quite a few animals between my two family homes, and I want a few more when I'm older. So yeah, this felt like the most appropriate bag. So that's just going to go in front. I'm taking that not because I'm planning on doing loads of shopping, don't worry. It's more just in case we get handed anything, because a lot of times we get things like magazines and stuff, and then if the weather's poor, I don't want them being loose. So I've got that in there, and then I've got some little hand gels, just because as much as COVID is less of a thing now, I would rather have hand gel and be looking at it than for it, so that's going to go in here. And then next up, I'm going to put some drinks in. So I just picked us up some isotonics because that's kind of my favourite drink, so I thought it was appropriate. What else are we taking? My back brace, that was it. I'm just going to put my back brace in just because my back has been quite sore recently. I don't want to have to wear it, but obviously just in case, I'd rather be looking at it than for it. Then my purse, that's another good thing to have packed. Oh, a deodorant. I'm just going to pop a deodorant in the front because again, if the weather's going to be temperamental and it's going to get a bit warm, I'd rather have it than not have it. And then, do I need anything when we go to the yard? I think that is my camera will be going in there. So I've got my camera, Sam's got her camera, and then I've got the tripod, which you're currently sitting on. That's all coming with me. That's all going to go in this bag because it's easier to keep it all in a rucksack. And obviously it means we can alternate between who wears the rucksack. So they're going to fit nicely in there. And have I got anything in here? No, I've got nothing in my handbag that needs to come with us. So I think for now that is everything. So last thing I'm going to do before I go to bed is sort my outfit out. Now, a couple of things have been in the bag with a pair of shoes that I wore to the show. So I took my slip-ons with me just so that when I was bathing Oz, I didn't have to worry about getting my polished boots dirty. This Febreze is an absolute lifesaver. This is the Fabric Refresher and I love it. So I'm just going to spritz down my yard coat in it because I don't really have time to wash and dry my coat. I've put my sweatshirt through the wash, my pheasant and pool one, so that is currently in the tumble dryer. But yeah, I thought it was just, I should mention it. Yeah, this is a yard essential and I really rate it. And as far as I'm aware, it doesn't affect waterproofing. It says it's dermatologically tested, it's suitable for sensitive skin. I mean, there's a picture of a dog bed on it, so it doesn't say keep away from animals, it doesn't say not safe, so that's always a good sign. So I have just got ready to go and get into bed. I'm literally, my jammies are waiting for me. I've just put my battery on charge for my camera, my phone is plugged in. I've just said night to Sam and put my cup of tea away in the dishwasher. So it is time for bed. We are heading out quite early in the morning, so you'll get to see Grumpy Jade and Grumpy Sam because we're not really morning people, we're both insomniacs. So yeah, we are really excited for tomorrow. Well, looking at the time, it's today, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning by the time I'm finishing this. So yeah, we're leaving early and we will be there for when the gates open. And yeah, hopefully it's going to be a really good day and we're going to have lots of fun. And yeah, so Sam is driving because she passed her test back in, I want to say September now. So yeah, fingers crossed it's going to be a really good day and we get to take you along on the adventure with us. So we are at the Equine Lane Show, walking around. We've got the tug of war behind us at the moment and we're just going to see what's going on and what we can see, and if there's anything in particular that we think we'll do intro for you guys. You'll see her at some point, and we are currently by the ring with the shy horses, so let's have a look at some heavy horse footage.
Great stalwart, but also an incredible gentleman with great knowledge. So we are delighted to welcome Jim here today to judge this fantastic little show. The young man with him is Ed.
So we've just stopped off for tea and donuts because it's freezing here today and we decided that a sugary snack and a cup of tea was probably the best way forward. Hey guys, so we are just in the car. Simon's just popped out with Express Services, and I just thought I would kind of sum up what we've done today. It was really quite cold this morning and it rained ridiculously, so I'm not sure how good some of the footage I've got is, just because the weather was so wet, to be honest. Again, I'm a bit concerned about my camera because it got quite wet. So we will see how much we've got and what we got. Now we're just heading up to the yard so that I can go and see the ponies. And yeah, that will probably be a whole separate video, but I will update you all later when I've decided what footage is kind of going where and what else needs to be said. Hey guys, so I'm here with B. This is my word section A, and I'm going to try some of her new rugs on her today. You may have seen it in some previous vlogs that I bought her a new fly rug and she has the new turnout rug, so I thought we'd try them on whilst we were here. See if she wants to go home and play football. This update in the kitchen and then realised that the dishwasher was up and you couldn't hear anything, and then the cat came to join me, so I thought I'd film my update from in here. So we had the most amazing time at the Equine Lane Cheshire Show. The only issue was the weather, to be honest. The weather was awful in the morning. We arrived and we kind of just looked at each other and just went, oh no, not today. It's a bit of a tradition every time we go to the Equine Lane Cheshire Show, or the Warrington Show as it probably was. It rains, and yeah, it was bit of a nightmare, but we had a really good time. I am a bit bunged up today, I don't feel 100%, but I wanted to sit down and film this anyway. So whilst we were there, we ran into our friend Jazz, who is actually a sponsored rider for one of my businesses, so that was really nice. We got to watch her do in-hand well section sea geldings with Panzer, and then we saw her later on in the day do, I want to say it was a ridden cob. It was either the ridden coloured cob, it was one of the cob classes, with Marvel, who won, and then he went champion, so that was really nice to see. I got a lot of footage of that, so I will make sure I've included that in the vlog. We watched a bit of the show jumping, and we watched a lot of the heavy horse classes, especially the mare and foal class, which was lovely. I love that class. The only problem this year was there wasn't any covers over any of the seats, so it was quite damp. However, thankfully we took coats, so we just knelt on our coats, which made it so much easier. And then what else did we get up to? We did a little bit of shopping. I didn't do a huge haul this year because money's tight basically, and there's a couple of things I want, but I'm going to go down to one of the stalls because it's not based too far from me. I'm going to have a chat with them and hopefully see if I can film an interview with them. But it was really, really nice to see so many people out and about and be able to get just sit down and have a chat with some of the businesses. Obviously the Equine Lane Cheshire Show hasn't run for 2 years because of COVID. So it was, yeah, it's a huge boost to the local economy now it is back on, and I'm really looking forward to seeing it again next year, especially because they do run the heavy horse classes, and I love the heavy horse classes. If anything, this year's heavy horse classes felt a little bit specialer than usual because it is the first time since, first heavy horse show run at Equine Lane Cheshire Show since the passing of local show horse breeder Alistair. So it was, yeah, it was really special that everyone was there, and that some of his foals from this year were there, and yeah, it was really nice, and the atmosphere was absolutely amazing. There was a judge and a trainee judge, which was really nice, or a judge on probation, I think they're called. But yeah, it was really, really good, and I would 100% recommend anyone go. I'm going to see if my auntie will come with me next year with the children, because children love horses. And the entertainment there for younger people is great because they've got tug of war to watch, which is interesting for all ages, and they've got a couple of fairground rides, which are great for the small ones. One of the stalls had a child-friendly archery set up with the arrows that have got the little, what are they called? Suckers. I don't know what you call it. You sucker punch them to the wall. So it had that, which was cool, and there was lots of bright colours and some really good deals actually. One of the stands in particular had the gallop fly rugs for £27, which is crazy when you think about it. Unfortunately, they didn't have any fleeces in B size because I am on the hunt for a new fleece for little B, but it's what it is, and we had a lovely time anyway. We did also stop for tea and donuts before the cob class because it was really, really cold at that point. Obviously using the camera, my hands go numb, and yeah, had a cup of tea, which was really nice to warm my hands up. And then I got 3 fresh donuts because I am a sucker for fresh donuts, and I'd been able to smell them all afternoon because like where we'd been sat, or all morning because of where we'd been sat, and I was just like, nah, Sam, come on, I need donuts. So we went and got donuts, which was lovely, and I think that was one of the highlights of the day. There was a nice range of different food brands, but yeah, we ended up with donuts because. So I just want to say a huge thank you to Maxine, who organised our tickets for us. Obviously we were gifted them, so I believe the official tag is @PR event. I need to double check that, but that's the tag we've been using on socials. You probably have seen, if you follow me on Facebook or Instagram or Digital Horse, I've been sharing loads of photos over there. Now, I did film this as a collaboration with Sam, so I'll make sure to tag Sam's video in the description down below, or up above if this is seeing this on Facebook or Digital Horse, because I struggled in the rain with my phone, because my phone is currently broken, and I was hoping to have had my new phone by now, but this one is unfortunately what we're working with, which means it is cracked. So the crack is quite deep, which means when it rained I was concerned about getting water in my phone, so I had the camera out mainly, and Sam was filming on her phone, so I know she's filmed a lot of the heavy horse classes. But yeah, I've got most of the pictures, she's got most of the video footage, and we will see how the 2 videos turn out. So if you don't already follow Sam, her details are all down below as usual. Don't forget to head over to our Facebook pages, which is where we've shared most of the photos that were taken, and yeah, it blew us away, so I hope it blows you away too. Thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe down below, and if you turn the notification bell on, you'll get notified every time I post, which is roughly once a week, although currently I think it's going to be twice a week so I can get all the footage out, because I've pre-filmed so many things whilst I've been home for the Equine Lane Cheshire Show. I was meant to be here Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I've ended up being here Saturday, Sunday to the following Monday. So yeah, there's lots to see and lots to be done. So this is my little cat here, who's just come to say hello. I don't think you guys have met her yet. She was a rescue, and she's called Prue because she doesn't meow like a normal cat, she proos. And yeah, I think that's everything I wanted to say for this video, and before I go off on another tangent, I'm going to leave it there and make myself a cuppa. See you in the next one, guys. Just for those of you who didn't understand quite how badly damaged my phone is, this is my phone, but the tripod and the microphone are all linked down below.
Did you just film that? Put that in the outro, but bleep it.